It's been decades since the Yamaha RX100 ruled the roads, but even today, it continues to command attention like no other. You might see newer bikes loaded with tech, aggressive styling, and sky-high price tags. But when an RX100 rolls by, every head turns. It's not about speed anymore, it's about soul. And the RX100 has more of it than most bikes made today. Back in the late 80s and 90s, when this machine first hit Indian streets, it changed the game overnight. This wasn't just another commuter bike. It was compact, yes, lightweight, sure. But the moment you twisted that throttle, something magical happened. The two-stroke engine came alive with a roar that was loud, unapologetic, and rebellious. And if you were lucky enough to ride one in its prime, you remember exactly how that felt. The punch of the pickup, the rush of the wind, the sound of freedom in your ears. Even today, ask any older biker what their first love was, and chances are it was the RX100. It wasn't just fast, it felt fast. The acceleration was instant, the gear shifts were snappy, and it responded like it had a personality of its own. Unlike many modern bikes that feel muted or too refined, the RX100 had grit. You had to know how to ride it, and once you did, it became an extension of you. And that engine sound, nothing else compares. The RX100's exhaust note is practically a national anthem for bike lovers. It's crisp, punchy, and absolutely unmistakable. It didn't just signal that someone was coming, it announced it. Even today, people can recognize an RX100's sound before they even see it. And that kind of recognition doesn't just happen by accident. It happens when a machine becomes a memory. But it wasn't just about the performance. The RX100's design was classic, clean, minimal, no nonsense. It didn't try to overdo anything, and that's why it worked. And that brings us to today. In 2025, owning an RX100 is a badge of honor. It's a reminder of when machines were built with character. It's not a showpiece, it's a statement. Even younger riders are chasing RX100s, trying to find a decent model to restore. And for good reason. The bike has become more than a machine. It's become a legend, a collector's item, an emotion. If you're one of those proud owners, or plan to be, then you already know how important proper parts are. The RX100 may be old, but with the right care, it still rides like a dream. That's why we've made sure to stock authentic quality RX100 parts on our website, including exhausts, piston kits, engine covers, mirrors, and more. Because keeping this legend alive shouldn't be a struggle. And let's not forget, the RX100's value today has only gone up. While most bikes lose value the second they leave the showroom, a clean, original RX100 can now sell for more than its original cost. And restored models are being snapped up by enthusiasts faster than they can be listed. It's no longer just a bike, it's an investment, an icon. So why is the RX100 still the most loved bike in India? Because no other bike ever made you feel disconnected. No other bike delivered this kind of thrill with this much simplicity. No other bike demanded your attention and gave you back a riding experience you would never forget. It wasn't just a part of Indian motorcycling history. It defined it. If this video brought back memories or made you want to own an RX100 even more, do us a favor. Give it a like, drop a comment sharing your RX story, and hit that subscribe button. We've got more stories, tips, and bike content coming your way. And if you're serious about maintaining or restoring your RX100, check out rajalispares.com. We've got the parts, the quality, and the support you need to bring your RX100 back to life. Or keep it roaring for years to come. Because legends like these, they never really die. They just wait for the right hands to ride them again.